Hello there. This was the card of yesterday, Queen of Pentacles. Now we're entering into this new energy. What is it? Who knows? But let's find out. Um, I'd like to clarify the reasons for these. I've already started this on my own. I only read it upright in this version. This is mostly just for fun. Um, you're welcome to use your intuition to guide you through this if you'd like to listen to it. Otherwise, yeah. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot what it was. I will be starting another one after to show the reversals because I'm really trying to justice one after completion. Oh, another thing I'd like to clarify is I'm actually not posting these to say that I'm a tarot reader who's kind of telling you this is your truth and this is what you should do about it. This is more I am strengthening my intuition and why not? Other people can listen in. Okay. So I like to read a bit of the card on its own. I'm just shuffling these because it's fun. Um, and then use other cards to kind of read it better to add to my knowledge of this. Okay, justice. It's with the root chakra. It's the balance. It's kind of or base. Green is heart, so the heart really is working alongside you when justice is there. Mm. Today will be kind of a day where you either realize how you've wronged someone or ag- give yourself acknowledgement for the wrongdoings done to you. And hmm, give me a second. Justice. After the end, there's always a place to think what could have went differently, what you could have done, or what you wished you didn't. But after completion, after that has passed, it is time to acknowledge that from here on, it will be different, even in tiny ways. It's not something that you have to keep at it, something that you have to keep ruminating in your mind about for months and months. It's something to acknowledge and leave to be in your subconscious. It's to move forward knowing that this, whatever has been left, is the end. Going back, whether physically or in your mind, does you no good. Move forward. Tap into your intuition. Where should you go next? Wow. I really love that. I think that's all I am getting from that. We'll actually get into um, kind of expanding this further if it has any more. King of Wands reversed. Interesting. No, I think I want to pull another card, but not from that one. Let's use this. I think I'm really loving these cards. So I've been using them quite a lot. I might do these two cards, and then you don't need to hear the thought process. Okay. Not quite in the middle. Okay, somewhat better. Um, the 5 of Coins. Okay, I'm gonna pull this all now. I feel it's a great balance. So this is your conscious mind, I would take it as. Um, I'll put one here for the kind of unconscious of the day. Oh. Oh. Okay. The unconscious of the mind. The unconscious of the mind. Whoa. Okay. The unconscious of the mind is justice reversed. You're consciously trying to move forward. You. Let me take a breather. I find it very interesting that the 5 of Coins, as well as the King of Wands, are both. One is looking down, and one looks like he's about to fly towards that. Maybe you're processing never getting closure in a situation. Like you're locked out from ever finding out now. For whatever reason, could be that you or those people are no longer in your life, or you're far away from that environment. Trust that your subconscious will deal with that over time if you have just if you consciously understand that you can only bring yourself justice when slash closure, then just move forward like it already exists. Your subconscious is still going to be dealing with the left out parts in the story, the unfinished business, but it will deal with it. I think I want more about that. I'm missing. So I will pull one more card for that, and I think. Whoa. Okay. You're suppressing a lot. You're holding back in affection towards the people around you, and seeming like you care. I- Um, you're keeping your heart close. You're keeping your passions close. You're not really sharing much with others. Um, not like you're in full isolation, but you're still kind of. Your heart is, and um, no, your subconscious is kind of showing us the hermit, um, which explains that there is you're not seeing hope, or you're feeling it. Um, you think that like people can tell you, oh, things will get better with time, and you're just like, how things are now just feels like how things will always be. I just want to get one more to kind of balance it out on this side. So wait, let's move that up. Going towards the subconscious. You are trying to. I guess you see how much you give and how much you get, and not everything will kind of having an equal partnership with the people around you does not mean that you're always giving 50-50. But it's kind of seeing if maybe you're being more open with people that actually don't don't give you that same openness. Like you think you're close or very close to people, and then you realize you're not as close as you thought you were. So you've just been, you know, giving them the emotional level um, of being like, say, this close to someone, but actually you're not that close to them if they're there, say. So you've actually just the reason you feel close is because of what you've been giving. If actually you pull that back, you realize, oh, we're actually not that close. We're actually not. Now you're kind of in the space of you're like, is this something I want to carry on going with? Is this what I want? And, it's okay to have people that you're not really that close to, and you kind of just speak every now and then. Um, but if you really thought you were close to someone and turns out you're not, um, and you want more with that friendship, but they don't, it's not wrong to leave. It's also not wrong to stay. It's just more if you're willing to just leave it as it is. And, I've just kind of actually been balancing it out. Um, And maybe to others it seems like you are being cold and distant, but maybe you're just finally giving the energy that they've been giving you. Just like organizing things up. You're like, oh, I thought this person goes into this part of my life, but actually no, they go a little down there somewhere. Where, but you know, and you kind of lose hope because you're like, I thought, like, it just feels like the door of having a deeper relationship with these people has gotten shut, and you're kind of debating whether to just stop being friends with people, and you want, to kind of be welcomed into this space with them, but they're not giving you that option. That's not part of the path with both of you. You are very welcome to just step into that justice and leave, like, or step into that justice and understand and like rebalance what you've been giving and getting in return. I think that's good. Um, let's see. How about a card to ground you through this process? Something to keep in your heart as you move through this. Something lovely will grow from this. Yeah, because understanding that you're not as close with some people, it puts things into perspective. You realize actually who has their door open for you and who doesn't. To, like, because you've had your heart open to welcome these people into like a deeper connection, but some of them chose not to. And you could just stay there with them, or you could see the other people that are actually welcoming you in as much as you are welcoming them in. Let's read what this has to say. Either we sit around and dwell on our pain, or we learn how to grow something lovely out of it. Ready or not, it's time for the next chapter of your life. Do the thing you feel you most need to do in order to aid your healing, even if it feels selfish. Sometimes it needs to be a little selfish in order for it to work in the long run. Worry about focusing on you for now. Yeah. Who you could like leave and be like, oh my god, is it selfish to leave? Was that the wrong choice? You know, oh, um, is it selfish of me to leave? Who knows? It could be selfish. If the choice feels right to you, if it feels right to stay, then it's okay. Stay and keep that friendship at where this friendship want to stay. But if you carry on growing and you just like literally just focus on yourself and you grow, there will come a time where you just don't want to be with those people anymore. Friendships, workplace, relationship, like romantic, like anything. If you're just focusing on giving yourself the best, um, something really lovely will grow out of it. Yeah. And that's it. I'll leave you there.